Now petty officer is reporting for duty. I'm going to stand here and look at every single pillow, even though I'm not going to buy a single one of those overpriced, lousy pillows at HomeGoods. Why is HomeGoods so expensive?
Go off, Delta!
Yeah, why is everyone at HomeGoods so intense? Why is it so almost angry when you're there? I feel like I've only been there a couple of times and it's been recently. And when I'm shopping there, I feel like I'm in a place where people are like, you don't belong here. People come through the aisle with these shopping carts and they see someone else shopping. And it's not even like they kind of like nudge along like, oh, I'm also looking at toss pillows. It's like they push through like, you should know that I'm having a personal shopping experience. Like I feel like they think the store opened early for me. What are you doing in here? I was looking for Halloween decor just because, as soon as summer hits to me, it's already time for Halloween. And I was just looking around, just, this is cute, that's cute. And there were people that were coming through with shopping carts. And when I say people, I specifically mean Karens. Like actual Karens coming through with the haircut, shaking like an iced coffee, almost like a gay man, but not really with the same intention. Just sort of in this, I don't even know, like in a pink drink way, like not even with an iced coffee, like pink drink, just something that was going to irritate me, something that they saw on TikTok and they were like, this is the new movement. This is the drink I'm going to have. And they just start pushing through and they've got that and they're grabbing things. And it's almost as though they feel like, if they don't get to it before you, there's not going to be any more left. And I get that. That's kind of the thing with a discount store, right? You want to get in on the deal. But I don't know why it is that people feel like I don't need any decorum at all. Like I can just literally pick up somebody's cart and move it out of the way while they're looking. And that happened. That happened on both occasions. And it surprises me that people who are over there looking for like, I don't know, gather and live, laugh, love, and all of that stuff are in that way. Like that's how they want to treat the people around them so they can get to signage that says, I'm about peace and I'm about love and I'm about inviting other people over. Like, I mean, I get it. Maybe that's just the quilt of the country. Like that's the kind of the thing. But it's bizarre that people are surprised when you would say something back. Like, oh, like I said, oh, I'm sorry, I'm looking here. Am I in your way? And the person was like, yeah, I need to look here. And I almost thought to myself, I need to just tell the person, hey, off. I'm looking here. Unfortunately, you're just going to have to wait. But of course, I'm there, 300-pound Mexican dude kicking 50 in the ass. And then there's, not younger, probably my same age, ladies there shopping. The second I speak up, a phone will turn on and someone's going to say, oh, look at this guy. Oh my gosh. This big dude, like being so mean to these ladies shopping. I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of that sort of entitlement that I'm not allowed to be a homosexual shopping in there for my home. Like I'm not allowed to look at toss pillows because some Karen comes in here and she needs to get in and out of the store. Well, you. I need to get in and out of the store too. And I got here first. So sometimes I just think I need to prove a point. Now petty officer is reporting for duty. I'm going to stand here and look at every single pillow, even though I'm not going to buy a single one of those overpriced, lousy pillows at HomeGoods. Why is HomeGoods so expensive? I think the people that go there want to be shopping at higher end places, but they can't afford it. And so they go there and they think, well, this is higher end than Ross, or this is higher end than, I don't know, TJ Maxx, even though I think they're like the same store, essentially. They go there and they think, well, I could shit on everybody else who's shopping here. So I can feel like I'm high end and I'm amazing. And, my home is beautiful and you don't deserve to be in here. It's really, really gross behavior. And I feel like it's absolutely appropriate to call it out and to say to people, I'm so sorry. I'm looking here. And when you're done, then you can look here. And also too, I cannot with leather blazers. Like I don't feel it when I'm watching like on the case with somebody, and it's like a news reporter, and they're like wandering through sort of an abandoned warehouse or something, and they creep around and they're like, today's case is da 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 da, and they start telling you a story, and it's almost like instead of wearing what they traditionally wear, they're wearing something that's supposed to suggest like, we're undercover. Like, this is the real me. I wear Wilson's leather and a pair of jeans. Like, I'm not so serious to wear a silk blouse. I need to let you know that, like, I'm approachable. This is what I would wear running after a suspect. Like, that is just, it's not pretty. Like, it seems really, really weird and specific. Like, unless you're on the ranch and you're dressing up to go to like a hoedown or something, that's not your clothes. Like, that just seems like a really weird clothes. I say that as I'm sitting here in polka dots and a beret. Like, maybe these aren't my clothes either, but I feel like these are closer to my clothes than those are your clothes. I was watching On the Case with Paula Zahn, and she had like just sort of, it was shot in a brick basement and gave you sort of like shadows and lights, and she's coming through like, you know, I'm really on the case with you. I'm gonna figure this out. I move in the dark. I move in the shadows. I'm very serious about this. Like, this is the workwear that I put on to let you know that I'm not afraid to be with other hard-nosed people that have seen these crimes before. I've seen these crimes too. And when I put on my leather blazer in hunter green or rust, I let you know that, like, I'm not afraid to be gritty. I've got on a blazer with one button. And also, too, Farmer Boys has me so far fucked up. If they think that their combo needs to be almost $20, but the fries are still medium or regular or whatever they call them, they don't even have options of sizes. It's like, these are our fries. I was driving through the other day and I was like, oh, their combos aren't that bad. Like, you know, I know prices are up everywhere. That's just kind of the way it is. And I thought, oh, $11.29, or I think it was $11.29 or $12.29, and it had that number on a hamburger. And I thought, well, that's about comparable anywhere. Like, of course, if you upsize it, it's going to be a couple of dollars more, maybe. I don't know. And then I realized below it said, would you like to make this a combo? Because it's another $6.70 to add on a side item, which is French fries, and a beverage, which is obviously something from the fountain. That's like, with tax, almost $20, and you get the drink and you get the burger and then you get a medium fries. You can't even come up with a large fry for that. And I know you could dump the medium and the large out and you're like, it's kind of about the same thing, but you're not even trying to lie to people. You're not even trying to be like, hey, you're getting a really good value here, which, you know, I understand the difference between a deal and a value. I don't necessarily need you to cut me deals all the time, but I would like to say this was decent money spent. The food is good. Don't get me wrong. The customer service is not all that, but for that amount of money, I could go to an actual sit-down restaurant, right? Of course, I still have to tip, and I always tip, and I always advocate that you tip, but that's your business. I don't understand these restaurants. I went through a mom and pop the other day, and I'm so used to going through there, and you know, the kind of place like Diamond Burgers or Jim's Burgers or whatever they're called. They usually have the same kind of fare, right? A pastrami sandwich, a club sandwich combo, a bacon cheeseburger. It's all kind of the same idea. Each one has their own variation or recipe. But I went to two different ones, completely unrelated, and at the price of a pastrami, it said market price. That's where we are in 2023. Market price for a pastrami sandwich, and the pastrami comes out and it's gray. Should it be gray? Should it be market price? I don't know. I'm confused about that. Do you want to see me take a break? Because I think you want to see me take a break.